Good afternoon, grade 7. Welcome to our lesson for this day. And our lesson is about operations on sets. So, in mathematics, we have the basic operations. And we also have operations for sets. That is, a pair of sets gives a new set if an operation is performed. The set operations are union, intersection, and complementation. So first, we have the union of sets. Dito, let Q is equal to the elements of 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the set V is equal to the elements of 2, 4, and 6. Observe that 2 and 4 are common to both Q and V. Ayan, we have here in the set Q, we have the elements of 2 and 4. And in the set V, we have also the elements of 2 and 4. So, may common elements. If we designate a set containing all the elements of Q and V, then we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. So, kung mapapansin nyo, the elements 2 and 4 are written only once. Bakit? Kasi, the elements of a set must be distinct. So, kailangan isa lang siya isusulat. Such resulting set is called the union of C and V. We write Q union V, or itong symbol na ito ay tinatawag na union. And read as Q union V or union of Q and V. And let us interpret the union of Q and V by means of the Venn diagram. So, ayan, meron tayong dalawang circle. Yung first circle, we have the set Q. Second circle, we have the set V. And yung pinakagitna, that is the set of Q union V. So, ibig sabihin, lahat ng mga elements niya na nandito are elements ng set Q. Lahat ng mga nandito are elements of set V. And yung mga nasa gitna are union of Q and V. We have here, suppose the elements of set E are A, B, C, D, and the elements of set F are C, D, E, and the elements of set G are B, C, F. Then, kukunin natin yung E union F. So, ito yung mga elements ng set E. Ito yung mga elements ng set F. So, kapag pinagsama natin sila, kinuha natin yung union, we have A, B, C, D, E. So, next, we have E union G. So, ito yung mga elements ng E. Ito yung mga elements ng G. Then, kapag kinuha natin yung union, we have A, B, C, D, and F. Next, how about this one? E union F and union G. So, these are the elements of E. This one, yung mga elements ng F. And this one is elements of G. So, to get their union, we have A, B, C, D, E, and F. Therefore, the union of two sets is the set of all elements which belong to one set or to other set or to both. And the union of E and F can also be defined as E union F is equal to the elements of X such that X is an element of E or X is an element of F. For example, if the set W is equal to the elements of 2, 4, 6, 8, and the set Y is equal to the elements of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then W union Y is equal to the elements of 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, mapapansin nyo, meron tayong mga common elements. And mamaya, by using a Venn diagram, makikita natin kung ano yung mga common elements. So, ayan. So, dito sa first circle, we have the elements of 2 and 4. So, bakit kaya 2 and 4 na lang? Eh, meron tayong 6 and 8. Tama? So, dito sa second circle, we have 7, 9, and 10. So, kung mapapansin nyo sa inyong book, ito ay 8. So, pinalitan ko siya kasi mali. And we have here 7, 9, 10. So, bakit kaya yung dalawa? Ayan, 6 and 8. So, bakit kaya hindi kasama dun sa dalawang circles? So, Dahil yan yung mga common elements nila. So, nilalagay natin yan sa gitna. Ayan. Yan yung mga elements ng W union Y. Next, intersection of sets naman. Consider the set of L is equal to the elements P, E, C, H, A, and Y. And the set N is equal to the elements of P, E, A, and S. Notice that the elements P, E, and A, ayan, P, E, A, P, E, A, are common to both L and N. If we designate a set containing the common elements of the two sets, then we will have P, E, A. Such set is called the intersection of L and N. Yun yung kung ano yung magkamukha nila or magkamukha nilang elements. And we write L intersection N. Read as L intersection N or the intersection of L and N. Next, let us interpret the intersection of L and N by means of Venn diagram. Ayan. So, we have the two circles for L and N, then yung intersection ng L and N. So, dito, mapapansin nyo, the elements of L intersection N are those elements in the double shaded region. Ayan. Yung kaninang sinabi ko na P, E, and A, yun yung ilalagay dun sa gitna. Kasi yan yung mga elements na kung saan meron silang dalawa. And in other words, the intersection of sets is the set whose elements belong to both sets. And the intersection of L and N can also be defined as L intersection N is equal to the elements of X such that X is an element of L and X is an element of N. Let's have an example. Suppose U or the set U is equal to the elements of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until 10, and the set of A is equal to the elements of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the set C is equal to the elements of 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Then the complement of A is the set of 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yun yung mga number na nasa universal set na wala dun sa set A. Ayan. Kasi ang nasa set A natin ay 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. So, ano yung mga wala dun sa set A? We have 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the complement of C is the set 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 or yung mga odd numbers less than 10. Bakit? Kasi yung set C natin ay 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So, kung ano yung mga nasa universal set na wala sa set C, yun yung mga C prime or complement of C. And the complement of A is denoted by A prime or ito. And complement of C by C prime or ayan. By Venn diagram, we have here. So, ito yung first picture. And then, next, we have the next one. So, dito, we have A prime. So, bakit? Universal set from 1 to 10. Ayan, ito yung mga universal set. Next, in the first circle, we have 1, 5, and 3. Bakit? Kasi, ayan, 1, 5, and 3. So, tingnan natin mamaya kung bakit hindi kasama si 2 and 4. Then, next, we have the set C, 6, 8, and 10. Ayan, si set C, we have 6, 8, and 10. So, kung mapapansin nyo, dun sa letter A, ang nawawala or hindi kasama kanina is si 2 and 4. So, nandito rin sila, 2 and 4. So, bakit? Because, yan ay ang kanilang mga common elements. So, kaya, ilalagay yan sa gitna. Or, yan yung intersection ng A and C. Then, bakit si 7 and 9 ay nasa universal set? Kasi, hindi yan kasama sa set A and set C. So, next is the C prime or the complement of C. We have here the set A again, 1, 5, 3. And set C, 6, 8, 10. So, common elements, 2 and 4. So, 7 and 9 ulit yung mga wala dun sa elements ng A and C. Therefore, the complement of a set is the set of elements which do not belong to the set but elements of the universal set. Yan yung sinasabi ko. It can also be defined as A prime or the complement of A is equal to the elements of X such that X is an element of U and X is not element of A. So next example we have, if the set U is equal to the elements of S, E, M, I, N, A, and R, and set B is equal to the elements of M, A, N, then the complement of E is equal to R, I, S, E. So, bakit R, I, S, E? Kasi lahat ng mga nasa universal set na wala dun sa set B. So, ano yung mga yun? We have here M, A, N, N. So, ano yung mga natira? We have S, ito yung S, E, I, R. So, kahit hindi sila magkasunod-sunod, basta nandun yung mga elements, okay lang. And by using a Venn diagram, we have here. So, ito yung ating circle or yung elements ng set B. We have M, A, and N. And for the universal set, we have S, E, I, R, or yung complement ng E. Next example, if the set U is equal to the complement of A, B, C, D, E, and the set P is equal to the elements of A, B, C, D, and the set S is equal to the elements of A, B, C, then the complement of P is equal to E. Bakit E? Kasi, ayan, we have here the elements of P, A, B, C, D. So, ano yung nasa universal set na wala dun sa P? So, we have here A, B, C, D. So, ano yung wala? Ayan, E. Wala siya dito sa set P. Next, we have the complement of S. Bakit D, E? Kasi, ano ba yung mga elements ng S or set S? We have A, B, C. So, A, tanggalin. B, tanggalin. C. So, ano lang yung mga natira na nasa universal set na wala dun sa set S? We have D, E. Ayan, kaya D, E. So, ayan yung Venn diagram. So, dito sa set S, we have A, B, C. Ayan yung mga yun. Set S, A, B, C. Then, dun sa set P, we have kasama na yung D. So, A, B, C, and D. Ayan. Yun yung sa mga set P. A, B, C, D. And yung sa universal set, yun yung P prime. Ayan yung E. Ito kaya nasa labas yung E. Kasi yan yung nasa universal set na wala dun sa set P and S. And next one. We have the second S prime or the complement of S. Kung ito, P prime or the complement of P, ito naman ay S prime or the complement of S. So, kagaya din siya. So, we have the elements of set S, A, B, C. And set P, we have A, B, C, D. And dun sa universal set, we have E. Next, it should also be noted that the union of a set and its complement is the universal set. That is A union A prime is equal to the universal set. The intersection of a set and its complement is any empty set. That is, yan, A intersection A prime is null set. The complement of universal set is the empty set. That is, ayan, universal or U prime is equal to null set. And the complement of the empty set is the universal set. That is, ayan, null set, then yung prime or the complement of null set is equal to universal set. So if we consider the complement of a set with reference to another set which is not the universal set, then we have relative complementation. So ito, let set T is equal to the elements of M, U, D, F, I, S, H, and C is equal to F, I, S, H. If we take the elements of T which are not elements of C, on yung mga yun, then we get another set whose elements are M, U, D. Yun yung mga nandoon sa set T na wala dun sa set ng C. Ayan. So next, this set is said to be the relative complement of C or the difference of T and C. Yung mga nasa element ng T na wala dun sa element ng C. So we write T minus C is equal to mu and D. And read as T difference C or T minus C is equal to the set whose elements are MUD. And tignan nyo itong Venn diagram. So, ayan. Mapapansin nyo, dito sa T or sa set T, ang natira na lang ay MUD. Bakit? Napunta siya dun sa kanilang gitna na kung saan silang dalawa ay merong FISH. So, sisi niyan, wala na siya kasi walang sobra dito sa FISH. And so, the shaded region represents T minus C. That is the region in T which is not part of C. And the elements in the shaded region are M, U, and D. Kagaya na pinakita kong Venn diagram sa inyo kanina. Therefore, the difference of sets is the set whose elements belong to the first set but not to the second set. And the difference of sets can also be defined as A minus B is equal to the X or the elements of X such that X is an element of A and X is not element of B. Or, pwede ring B minus A or B, the difference of B and A is equal to the elements of X such that X is an element of B and X is not element of A. So, for example, if the set E is equal to the elements of 1, 3, 5, and 7, and for the set F, we have the elements of 5, 6, 7, and 8, then E minus F is equal to 1 and 3. So, bakit? Kasi, mapapansin nyo, E minus F. So, si 1, meron bang 1 kay F? So, wala. Ibig sabihin, we will put 1 here. And 3, meron ba kay F? So, wala. We will put 3. Then 5, meron ba kay F? So, meron. So, hindi kailangan isulat yan. Next, 7. So, meron. Kaya hindi kailangan. So, kung ano yung mga wala kay letter E, magtanggal, or kung ano yung mga nasa letter E, magtanggal tayo ng magkamukha dun sa both elements or both sets. Next, F minus E. So, tingnan tayo. Erase ko muna. Ayan. So, next, we have F minus E. So, tingin kayo sa elements ng F. We have 5 here, then 5 here. So, hindi kailangan isulat. Next, we have 6 here, then, so, walang 6 dun sa elements ng mga set F. So, we will put 6 here. Then, next, so, dito, we have 7, and we have also 7 here in the elements of set E. So, hindi natin yan ilalagay. Then, last one, we have element of 8. So, wala siya dun sa letter E or dun sa set E. Kaya, lalagay natin yan. So, ganun lang. Then, here is the Venn diagram. So, we have here the elements of E. Yun yung 1 and 3. Then, yung elements ng, or dito yung difference of E and F. Then, yung dito yung difference of F and E. Ayan, 6 and 8. Then, yung 5 and 7, yan yung meron silang dalawa. Ayan. Next, pareho lang sila. Ayan, F minus E. So, yung shaded part, yun lang yung sa E minus F. Then, yung dito, ayan, F minus E. So, ayan. Let's have quiz time. So, kung alam ko na, kung naiintindihan nyo na, answer the following. Open your book on page 21, 22, and 24. Answer accuracy and basic application letter B. Then, kung hindi nyo pa masyadong naiintindihan, just watch the video again. That's all for this day. Thank you and God bless.